Hey guys, it's Lainey, and today is my December TBR. I had some trouble trying to figure out what I wanted to do, but then at the end I kind of realized that my December TBR is pretty much themed. So the theme this month is "and the next book." So yeah, but before we get started on that little pile we have going, I do have two books I am going to be finishing that I started in November. The first one being Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne. I started this book over Thanksgiving, and I really dislike the main character, which is making it really hard for me to continue reading this, but my goal is to finish every book no matter if I like it or if I don't, so slowly I will get through this. I'm probably only a 10th into it, to be honest. And the next book I plan to finish, actually probably today, is going to be Pawn by Amy Carter. I got this book for Black Friday, and I just started reading it, and I'm just completely engrossed in this story. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a review on this, and I will do it right away. That's how excited I am to talk about this book. So next are the books that are part of my TBR theme, which is "and the next book," because I realized there are a lot of books that were released in the fall that I have not read yet, which are always the next book in a series I am reading. So the first one that we'll talk about is World After by Susan E., and this is the second book in the Angel Fall series, and I absolutely love this series so much, and I can't wait to read it. Yeah, so World After is on the TBR for this month. The next one is Unravel Me by Tahereh Mafi, which is of course the next book in her Shatter Me series. I already read Shatter Me, obviously, and I loved it, so now I'm finally get to start reading on Unravel Me, which I've been wanting to read for so long, and I'm so glad I'm going to be reading it this month. The next book I'll be reading in December is Horde by Anna Guire, which is her third and final book in her Razorland trilogy, that being Enclave, Outpost, and now Horde. I'm super excited to finish this series because I really enjoyed this book. It's so different. I want to finish these certain series before the new year, so this is one of them. And of course the next one will be Champion by Marie Lu, which is the third and final book in her Legend series. This is also a book I need to finish before the end of the year because it's the final book in a series, so I want to finish these final series books before the new year. And the last one on my TBR pile for December that's part of a series is of course Allegiant by Veronica Roth, which no, I have not read yet. And yes, I will read this month because when I went to see Catching Fire over the weekend with my parents, trailer for Divergent was showing, and I just kind of fell in love with this series because for some reason I just didn't want to read Allegiant when it came out, but now I really do, so this will be an investment because it's the biggest book on my TBR list for December. But of course December is a really special month, obviously, because I will not be in school for like half of it, so I will be able to completely just sit down and read and go to work. Read and go to work. So I did put in a few other books on my TBR pile that I've been wanting to read, and those books are Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. Like I said in my Black Friday haul, I wanted to read this book after I saw Beth June 237 do her review on it, and so here we are, I got it, and I really want to read this book before the end of the year. I also want to read The Pledge by Kimberly Durding, which is also a book I bought for Black Friday. This is just the first book in a trilogy, I think, so I just really want to read it. And finally, the book I want to read before the end of the year is The Selection by Kira Cass. I've had this book now on my bookshelf for like 3 or 4 months, and I have to read it. I just really want to, and the covers are so beautiful. And I know the third book is coming out this year, so I'm just really excited to get started on this series. It just seems so interesting and a different twist on kind of the dating reality TV shows that we all watch. Those are all the books I plan to read in December. What are you guys planning to read in December? Do you guys have any big goals? I want to know, because obviously I have a rather big goal. We'll see. I will see you guys all later. Bye!